Peace. I'm Rami Salome. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be reading from Mojo Ali, The Exhuming of a Nation, through Sheikh Elihu Pleasant Bay. And we're going to be reading chapter 1 of the Mysteries of the Christ, Yehoshua, his life, works, and teachings in India and Egypt. I'll show you that right there real quick. Chapter 1. Life and Works of Yehoshua in Egypt and India. And Yehoshua came to Egypt land, and all was well. He tarried not upon the coast, he went at once to Zoan, home of Elihu and Salome, who 25 years before had taught his mother in their sacred school. And there was joy when met these three. When last the son of Mary saw these sacred groves, he was a babe. And now a man had grown strong by buffets of every kind, a teacher who had stirred the multitudes in many lands. And Yehoshua told the aged teachers all about his life, about his journeying in foreign lands, about the meeting with masters, and about his kind receptions by the multitudes. Elihu and Salome heard his story with delight. They lifted up their eyes to heaven and said, Our Father Allah, let now thy servants go in peace, for we have seen the glory of the Lord. And we have talked with him, the messenger of love, and of the covenant of peace, on earth goodwill to men. Through him shall all nations of the earth be blessed, through him Immanuel. And Yehoshua stayed in Zoan many days, and then he went forth unto the city of the sun, that men call Heliopolis, and sought admission to the temple of the sacred brotherhood. The council of the brotherhood convened, and Yehoshua stood before the hierophant. He answered all the questions that were asked with clearness and with power. The hierophant exclaimed, Rabboni of the rabbinate, why come you here? Your wisdom is the wisdom of the gods. Why seek for wisdom in the halls of man? And Yehoshua said, In every way of earth life I would walk. In every hall of learning I would sit. The height that any man has gained, these I would gain. What any man has suffered, I would meet, that I may know the griefs, the disappointments, and sore temptations of my brother man, that I may know just how to succor with those in need. I pray you, brothers, let me go into your dismal crypts. I would pass the hardest of your tests. The master said, Take then the vow of secret brotherhood. And Yehoshua took the vow of secret brotherhood. Again the master spoke. He said, The greatest heights are gained by those who reach the greatest depths, and you shall reach the greatest depths. The guide then led the way, and in the fountain Yehoshua bathed. And when he had been clothed in proper garb, he stood again before the hierophant. End of chapter 1. Islam.